Hi guys, DFX back with you. Welcome back to the channel. So I'm out here Las Vegas at stlv Trek to Vegas 2024, and before I left home to come out here and do this, my wife proposed this question that she wanted me to ask some of the Star Trek guests, and I thought it was a pretty cool idea. And so over the course of, well, today, it's the Saturday of the convention, I asked several Star Trek people who their favorite Muppet is, and you can't videotape in there, so I just got some verbal answers. We're gonna start off. Mary Wiseman, who plays Tilly on Star Trek Discovery. She loves Gonzo and Rizzo. That's pretty cool. Todd Stashwick from Star Trek Picard, who plays Captain Shaw. His favorite was Gonzo. Babs Mago, I can't say his last name, but he's the doctor on Strange New Worlds. He didn't really have a favorite, but his assistant chimed in and said she liked the Swedish Chef. Went up to Gabrielle Ruse from Star Trek Lower Deck. She plays Talin. Favorite was Beaker. Now this was an interesting little story, and I was not aware of this. Don Lewis, who plays Captain Freeman on Lower Decks, her favorite was Kermit and Ernie, and because I guess a long time ago, when she was younger, she was on Sesame Street. I did not know this, and that was really cool. And she got to actually do a lot with Jim Henson, and wow, that was kind of a cool answer that I was not expecting to hear, but all right. Then I just went down the line, how they were all sitting doing their autographs. Next up was Tawny Newsome from Star Trek Lower Deck. She plays Mariner. She loves Janice. And then right next to Tawny was Anthony Rapp, who plays Stannis on Star Trek Discovery. He loved Grover. I mean, I left it wide open. I said you could do, either the Muppets as you know it or the extended Sesame Street line of Muppets. So he went with Grover, was his favorite. Then I went on to see Jess Bush, who plays Nurse Chapel in Strange New Worlds. She had a couple favorites, Miss Piggy and Bert and Ernie. Then of course, I also went and saw, asked Wilson Cruz, who plays Dr. Colbert on Star Trek Discovery. He loved Animal. Then I went back, talked with Christina Chong, who plays a Conrail. I can't say it, Lalon, but she loves Miss Piggy. But finally, I talked to co-executive creator of Star Trek Picard. He's kind of the show front runner for bringing back the Enterprise D. Spoiler if you didn't know that. Talked to Terry Morales, and that's how I kind of ended it. And his was Ralph the dog. I got to shake his hand. I didn't get an autograph or anything, but it was really cool to see that he liked Ralph the dog, the piano dog, playing dog. So yeah, that was just something a little different that I thought I'd pop in here and do a little video on. Thanks to my wife. She's the one that came up with this idea, this question. So it was a good idea, sweetheart. I caught some people off guard, but they were really into it. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Live long and prosper. See you next time. It's Terry Metalis, not Morales. I'm so sorry, Terry. But thank you for answering my question. And I want to thank all the guys from Star Trek that I talked to today for answering this interesting question. Appreciate it. Much love. Live long and prosper.